Hello everyone, welcome back to Ayurveda. You're watching a new lecture series on Samhitaadhyayan1. We have already covered a few topics of introduction to Samhita. If you have not watched those videos, please do check out from our YouTube channel Ayurveda. In the previous videos, we have started the discussion on the topic Tantra Yukti. We have seen what is the importance of Tantra Yukti and we have started the description of individual Tantra Yuktis. Today we will be moving with the rest of the Tantra Yuktis, that we will start with the Tantra Yukti Viparyaya. Yadyat etra abhihidam tasya pratilomyam viparyayah. Viparyayo nama apakrishtat pratipa udaharanam. Viparyayo nama yadhopadishta viparyena lakshanadi karanam. The opposite meaning what we get from a sentence is considered to be Viparyaya Tantra Yukti. By applying the Viparya, its contrary meaning is also asserted from a positive or negative sentence. So if there is a sentence which is being given, we can understand the opposite of that, that is considered to be Viparyaya Tantra Yukti. For example, Swadamla lavana vayum kashaya swadu tiktakaha jayanti pittam shleshmanam kashaya kadu tiktakaha. This is the reference from Charaka Samhita Sutrasthana first chapter. It tells that Swadamla lavana will be pacifying the Vata dosha. So from this we can understand that the other three rasas, that is Kashaya, Katu, Tikta, will be increasing the Vata dosha. So only Swadamla lavana Vayum Jayanti is mentioned there. That is, these three rasas will be do the pacification of the Vata dosha is being mentioned in the shloka. But the opposite of that, the other three rasas will be increasing the Vata dosha can be understood by the Viparyaya Tantra Yukti. The same way, one example from Sushruta Samhita, Krisha Alpa Prana Bhiravo Duschigilsya Ityukte. So it has been told that Krisha, Alpa Prana and Bhiru are considered to be Duschigilsya. That is, they are difficult for the management. So from this we can understand that the opposite of this people are considered to be very easy for the management. That is Dridhadeyaha Swachikilsya iti. The person who is not Krisha, or the person who is not having Alpa Prana, or the person who is not Bhiru, such people are easy for the management. So one positive or a negative statement has been given in the Samhita or in the Sutra. The opposite of that can also be understood from that, that is considered to be Viparyaya Tantra Yukti. Next is Purva Paksha. Akshepa Purvakaha Prashnaha Purva Pakshaha. Purva Paksho Nama Pradignadartha Sandushakam Vakyam. Purva Paksho Nama Pradignadartha Sandushakam Vakyam. So objection raised on a statement is considered to be Purva Paksha. Something which is being questioned or a question is being asked, that is considered to be Purva Paksha. And also some objections are being raised, and also their explanation has been given or their reasoning has been given, that is also considered to be Purva Paksha. For example, Matsyana Payasa Abhyavaharet. It has been mentioned that Matsya should not be consumed along with the Paya or the Kshira in the context of Viruddhahara. But along with that, it has been clearly mentioned that Iti pratigna dasya arthasya sarvaneva matsyan na payasa abhyavaharet anyatra chilichimat. Generally, they have explained that matsya should not be consumed along with paya. In that context, they have given the explanation that especially the chilichima should not be consumed along with the paya. The other matsya can be included if in such conditions, or if it is a satmya to that person, but chilichima should not be consumed along with the kshira. So that explanation or some statements has been given, and some objections are being given for related to something that is considered to be Purva Paksha. So the raised objection along with its justification is being given, that is considered to be Purva Paksha. Next is Vidhana Tantra Yukti. Prakarana Anupurvya Abhihitam Vidhanam. Vidhanam Nama Sutrakarascha Vidhaya Varnayati. Vidhanam Nama Yet Prakarana Anupurvam Vidhanam Avekshyate. Vidhana means a sequence. The systemic presentation of the contents is called to be vidhana. How a author explains something, or how the author places the matter in the textbook, that is considered to be the vidhana. It is the prakarana, how the prakarana is going, or how these sthanas are being placed, or how the adhyayas are being placed. In the adhyaya itself, how the different prakaranas are being placed. So the order of the contents which are being present in the tantra is considered to be vidhana, and it is absolutely up to the acharya or the author who is writing the tantra. For example, we can consider one example for vidhana. It's a sequential order which is explained. For example, the dhatu poshana krama. The first dhatu which will be undergoing the poshana or gets the nourishment is the rasa dhatu, then the rakta dhatu, then the mamsa, meda, asti, majja and shukra. So this is the order in which the dhatu poshana will be occurring. The same way, any sequence which is being explained, for example, the Srishti Krama, or such the sequence in which a particular thing has been explained, that is considered to be Vidhana. Next is Anumata. Paramatam apradishitham anumatam. Anumatam nama ekiya matasya anivaranena anumananam. So something which has been accepted is considered to be anumata. That is, when the opinion of other authorities is being referred and is not contradicted, and it is signified that it is being approved and accepted, that is considered to be anumata. That is, quoting some references of other acharyas in the textbook, or considering it as accepted in a particular textbook, that is considered to be anumata, or accepting some other's opinion is considered to be anumata. For example, in the context of virya, in Ashtangahridaya, we can see that it has been mentioned, the shloka has been started as charakastvaha. So in the previous shloka, Acharya has explained that there are two types of virya, that is Ushna virya and Shita virya. And then he is explaining that as per the Charaka Samhita, these are the types of virya explained. As per the other acharyas, these are the viryas explained. Such different categorizations of viryas has been explained in Ashtangahridaya. So it has been stated that he is accepting all those considerations, or all those concepts are being accepted in Ashtangahridaya. That type of explanation where is present, that is considered to be Anumata. That is the quoting the references from other people who, and it is being accepted. So Ushnam Shitam Dvideva Anye Viryam Achakshate Api. Ushna and Shita are the two types of viryas accepted, and it is being accepted, and it is being quoted here, and it is not being contradicted here. Such the views of other acharyas are being accepted, that is considered to be Anumata. Next is Vyakhyana. Tantre Adishaya Upavarnanam Vyakyanam. Vyakyanam nama yat sarva buddhi vishayam vyakriyate. Vyakyanam nama yen matrishebhyo vishishtatara buddhi gamyam. The explain or explanation of a particular concept is considered to be Vyakhyana, or elaborate description of a particular concept is considered to be Vyakhyana. That is, Atishaya Upavarnana is considered to be Vyakhyana. Method of elaborate description. For example, in the Charaka Samhita Sharirasthana first chapter, when fourth chapter, when they are explaining about the Masanumasika Garbhavritti, it has been explained that the first month it will be Kheda Bhuta, and the description of Kheda Bhuta has been given, such as Prathame Masi Sammurchitaha Sarvadhadu Kalushikritah Kheda Bhudo Bhavadi Avyakta Vigraha. So all the dhatus will be in the avyakta form, or it has not been formed properly, and thus the garbha will be seen in the kheda bhuta, that is in the avyakta avastha it will be seen, or all the angas, avayavas, everything will be in the avyakta avastha. So that is considered to be kheda bhuta. So such a detailed description of the concepts is being given, that is considered to be vyakhyana. Next is samshaya. Ubhaya hedu darshanam samshayaha. Samshayo nama vishesha akanksha nirdharito ubhaya vishaya jnanam. Samshayo nama sa akangshatvam anishchita vastu vijnanam. So anishchita vastu vijnana is considered to be samshaya, or it is considered to be a doubt or getting confusion is considered to be samshaya. In various contexts, we can see that there are difference of opinions by different acharyas, or there are different discussions happening because of this samshaya. Each acharyas will be having certain doubts regarding certain concepts, and then they will be having a discussion on that particular concept. So, for example, what is the reasons for the Purusha Utpatti is a discussion of matter in the Charaka Samhita Sutrasthana 25th chapter. There are different acharyas have been asking about these things. What is the Utpatti of, or what are the reasons for the Purusha Utpatti? And they are putting forth their different doubts, whether it is Matara, or whether it is Pitara, or whether it is Atmaja Bhava, or Satmaja Bhava, or Kalaja Bhava, etc. So such doubts which helps in making more discussions and getting clearer understanding of a topic, that is considered to be Samshaya Tantrayukti. Next is Atitavekshana. Yat Purvamuktam tad Atikranta Avekshanam. Atitavekshanam nama yat Atitam eva uchyate. Atitapekshanam nama yat Adikrantam apekshya prastutasya sadhanam uchyate. Atitavekshana is the term which has been explained in Charaka Samhita and Ashtangahridayam. In Sushruta Samhita, it is called to be Atikrantavekshana. The retrospective referencing is considered to be Atitavekshana. That is something which has been explained in the previous sthanas or previously. We may have to refer back to that particular concepts for the better understanding. That is, certain concepts or information mentioned in the initial sthanas or the chapters of the text are to be applied in the next chapters or the sections for proper understanding. That is, Chigilsidesho Bruyat Shloka Sthane Yed Iritam Iti. When we study the Chigilsa Sthana, we can see that this concept has been already mentioned in the Sutra Sthana or the Shloka Sthana. So we may have to go back to the Sutra Sthana for better understanding of that concept. Another one example, Sa Kuti Tacha Shayanam Jwaram Samshamayetyapi. This reference is seen in the Chigilsa Sthana of Charaka Samhita, where it is explaining about the kuti. That is, for the samshamana of the kuti, the person may have to undergo the kuti sveta. And the detailed description of this kuti sveta is present in the Sutra Sthana of Charaka Samhita, Svedadhyaya. So what is kuti? How we have to prepare this kuti? What are the measurement of this kuti? How we have to do the svetana karma? Such all details of this kuti sveta is being explained in the Sutra Sthana. So while in the Chigilsa Sthana of Jvara, they have just mentioned that kuti sveta is helpful for the Jvara Shamana. So for the better understanding and for more information, we may have to go back to the Sutra Sthana and refer the kuti sveta. So such retrospective referencing or going back and referring something which has been already mentioned for proper understanding of the concepts what we are reading now, that is considered to be Atitavekshana. Next is opposite to that, that is Anagatavekshana. Evam vakshyati iti Anagatavekshana. Anagatavekshana nama yat anagadam vidhim pramani kritya artha sadhanam. Something which will be told in the future, that is considered to be Anagatavekshana. That is, prospective referencing is considered to be Anagatavekshana. For example, in the Shloka Sthana or in the Sutra Sthana, it will be told that it will be explained in the Chikilsa Sthana or it will be explained in the Sharira Sthana. Such references which is being just told that it will be mentioned in somewhere else, that is considered to be Anagatavekshana. Example, Shloka Sthane Bruyat Chigilsideshu Vakshyami Iti. In the Shloka Sthana or in the Sutra Sthana, we can see that it will be explained in detail in the Chigilsa Sthana. Also, 600 Kashaya Kalpanas has been explained in the Sutra Sthana 4th chapter of Charaka Samhita. And this detailed description of this 600 yogas can be seen in the Kalpasthana of Charaka Samhita. So in this Sutra Sthana, they have just given an idea in which the detailed description is being explained in the Kalpasthana. So that is Anagatavekshana. If we want to know about this 600 yogas in detail, we won't get it from the Sutra Sthana. We may have to go to the Kalpasthana and get the reference. So such future references or prospective referencing is called to be Anagatavekshana. Next is Swasajna. Anya Shastra Asamanya Swasajna. Swasajna nama ya tandrakarer vyavaharartham saknya kriyate. Swasajna nama ya tandrakarehi swatantra samvyavaharartham pranita sati paratantreshu na vyavaharati. Swasajna, it is a saknya or it is a name or it is a term which is being seen only in a particular shastra. The particular terms which are available in this particular shastra, that is considered to be swasajna. That is method of using specific terms in a sense different from what they have in other literature. For example, Jayantaka, Holaka, etc. The Sveda names are present only in Charaka Samhita. We don't get the references in other Samhitas. Or for example, the term rasa. The term rasa is having different names in different contexts, or even from Ayurveda Shastra. And if we consider the Natya Shastra, the term rasa is having different meanings. Or also the term Sainthava, it is having different meanings. In the context of kitchen or in the context of Warfield, the term Sainthava is having different meanings. So each term is having different meanings, or using a particular term in this particular context or in this particular literature is considered to be swasajna. That is, Acharya have used a particular term in his literature for a particular meaning, that is considered to be swasajna. So by this, we are winding up the description of Tantra Yuktis. In the upcoming videos, we will be dealing with the rest of the Tantra Yuktis. In today's video, we have discussed a few of the Tantra Yuktis. In the upcoming videos, we will be discussing the rest of the Tantra Yuktis. If you find these videos helpful, please do subscribe our YouTube channel Ayurveda and enable the bell button for more notifications. Thank you for the support. Keep watching. Have a nice day.